Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What should I do? Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants. With you, the veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he stopped at 25. The drive will begin. On play action, it is done. That's going to be called by Darius Slayton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Here is Dart. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down. First and 10. To the air again.
Inside up.
Out to his right.
Get the inside.
He runs with it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Here's Dart on first and 10. Open man is Robinson. He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game. They set up first and goal. We'll go play action here with Dart. And he is scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg, able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score.
You ain't go where I go. With a Philly so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye.
Return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have that relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. That was something else. Rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for a 1st down and 10. The play fake. Here's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. We are through 1. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back. Club State New York in just a moment.
Chest out, your friends told you. When you not phone, scared when we home, late night fuck on.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. To the goal line is in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Bills.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
They'll try it with Cook. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On 1st down, start.
That
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stark. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. He gets free. He's to the 40, to the 20. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. A big play there, about as big as you can get. Making 8 yards with that one. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
One more time with Cook. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Here's Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's in! James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
No, now hold your hand out. This see your man never dance. Open up that dish. We will be dancing. So I keep you at that new show. Turn it off.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's caught! And they will bring this this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dark. Now a screen set up for Tracy. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
14 yards. That's another Giants first down. First and goal at the 2-yard
Out of
line.
shotgun. It's Dark. Flush to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now from the 9. It'll be second and goal. Out of the gun, here comes Dark. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Dark. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth downs looming.
That's a tiny house. I'm about to go snow shopping. We gon' get rich in the old stocking. Underground drums for you folks. Before me, I wish you best of you. Motherfucker, I'm a legend. Here we go, Shaq.
They'll go, and here's Dark. And this is hard. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Giants.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
It's all going to happen as part of SummerSlam 88 from Madison Square Garden, New York City. A wrestling extravaganza on this summer. By the way, be part of it right now. Get on the horn and call. Make arrangements for this Friday night.
First down with Allen.
Pay-per-view basis all over the country, by the way.
And he's going to be taken down.
First one, by the way, you can
And
have
with
your
just
full
1
time.
second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I had to pay that for this New York guy I'm playing. Let me get to it.
On first down, it's Allen.
I know he recognized that music. And I'm playing with Buffalo. I'm playing with Buffalo Bills, so we listening to Little West Side Gun.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Buffalo music.
On first and 10, it's Alice. Taken in by Shakir. And he's close to another first down. Just shy of the mark. Allen going to give it to Cole. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for Bills. First down.
From the gun, Josh moving left. He's going to keep it himself. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, Allen. Forced to his right. And this time the right.
See, they put the Teague on here now.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
And you feel special.
Out of the gun with cover.
Make you feel extra.
Into the end zone. Game's cooked. Touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for
White brick on my bed. White brick on my bed.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The Bills are lining up for
out of the gun. Here's Allen. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The body for a week, and it's going to leave a stench. Rest of my city, they gon' need to say. You already know you pussy, niggas need to. I told you, this shit ain't right. This I just spit. White bitch on my dick, this ice drip on my fist. No shoe deal, but look at all this Nike shit that I get. On those streets, this white shit that I pitch. 2 in the morning on the corner.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Moving to his right. Now he'll air this one out deep for Howard. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again.
Hey, this is rapid.
Second and 10. Here's Dart.
This is rapid.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Greg Russo. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
That type shit on my kids. These rappers want to be trendy. The roads want to be friendly. Never she will forever so you go back and spending. I told that bitch you want she cleans and she gets all my house till they get all the shoes. Still thinking militant.
Throwing is Dart. Forced out wide. Going up top. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that
Let's go.
drive. They knew they had a long
Defense is
way
on it.
taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if
He
you can
going for it.
capitalize some momentum. Instead, the
Cool.
errant throw brings up 4th
So
down,
be it.
and they're going to have to punt it away.
They will indeed go as
So
they
be
look
it.
to throw.
No, sir.
That is incomplete. They couldn't
This is where we take over.
Gonna give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in
This is
this
where we take over.
situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Allen gonna give this to Davis.
Ooh, good tackle.
One man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. This is Davis. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back passes.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of his run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not.
How do you get the tackle on?
Taken behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense.
So be it. So be it.
You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? You're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Dart, rolling right.
Ooh. Her lip gloss is popping, seeing me through the eat. What are you talking about?
Down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Lost in emotion. Trying to navigate life without a compass. Some experience death and feel numbness.
1st and 10.
But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function.
The throw is Dart. Moving outside the pocket. He'll take off again.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, and pick up good yardage.
On 2nd down, Dart. Right-handed defender drapes all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and less than a yard.
A play fake, now Dart taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And that is incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to be 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. And that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And the Giants' 1st down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
You big dummy.
And the beautiful part is, he'll never say
Your car was in the driveway. I knew you were home. By the 3rd knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should have known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone.
prices. Score NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV for a new low price. Now only $60 for new users. Get
Culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel love with your necklace. Bitches, you buy in sections. Watches, I buy collections. This switch to play your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Sunshine checks I know better than. Beware my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. They can be valor amongst veterans. Watching your fame escape relevance. We already know that he's irrelevant. Chasing this feature out of your element. Lap down is inspection. Question marks about your blessings. There's no true stones in the desert. You know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. My damn nigga, it's my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money I don't like what you do. You're gasping for air now. It's beautiful. John 10, that's my usual. If you they now killing you. They never saw the ground what the Sooners do.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. Send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. For my promise, we go to rock him. How many Judases that let me
So the
down?
offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
They showed me how to open up. It also showed me how
Derek Walker gets in for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here's Darnold. A throw right side, finds Cup. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. He connects downfield. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. And again, it's Darnold. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. Still has some space inside the 35. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first. And Dosa the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This is culturally inappropriate. Ballerinas, this is out of my snow globe. Shopping sprees and soul hole. You had to see it. Stripping, shaking, dancing, watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and
the Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Walker on first down. It's a race down the right side. That'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these true explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Second and goal at the Niners 1-yard line.
Walker will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
On third and goal, Darnold. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up fourth and goal. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Now Darnold, fourth down. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on fourth and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all the...
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
Here we go. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Elliott down the tackle. A loss of 2. Brings up second and goal.
The quick pass out line. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
To Rashid Shaheed. A 6-yard gain. Brings up third and goal.
Big play for this offense. It's third and goal. From the gun, Darnold. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 12-point game in the first. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yeah. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star?
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And this is picked up by the 49ers. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And he does it, Brock. He takes the ball all the way back for 2 points the other way. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Moore with a return. Escapes the defender. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. This is reeled in by Jawan Jennings. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Outside. 118. Watch out. Come on.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Looking quickly here. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He dodged the tackle. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down. Offensive line fast.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make...
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Under the gun, here's Darnold. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 6.
Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10. Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. We'll get 22 out of that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Offense in the hurry up here. Walker now from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
On the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Seahawks with the lead here at Lumen. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Toss play. This is Walker. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Walker. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Goes to the hurry up here.
There's another Seahawks first down.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Jump off count on his back. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Moving quickly, trying to get set. To throw, here's Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Come on, man. Pick your bike.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. There's a screen out for Walker. And they take him down right along
Close
the
enough.
30.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. From the left hash, this is from 47. Myers' kick is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Isaac Galindo to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Purdy on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. He's back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. First down throw by Purdy. That's completed right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
53.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 20.
Running back sent in motion. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. So before the play clock has a chance to expire, Kyle Shanahan signals timeout. Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Outside. Get. 18.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To the air again. Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. All right, penalty pushes them back. They are still out there. They're going to try for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. So even backed up 5 yards, they still chance it with a two-point try, partner. Unsuccessful on the attempt, though.
Yeah, lots of thoughts bouncing around this big noggin of mine. Do they not trust their kicker in that situation? I'll tell you, sure, they've got a chance at converting from the 7, but it's not a great one. It makes me wonder, did they like their odds better going for it, or did they just feel they needed those 2 points right there?
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Going on first. Here's Darnold. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. He rolls to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are stopped in the outer reaches of the red zone. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But
you try to get on the mic. Get your bitch ass on. You try to come on the mic, man.
No lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T-B.
We'll put you right back on mute.
The ball. And those
don't worry about it. Put you right back on mute.
You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And that 2nd down and long is only going to manage.
Right back on mute again.
Looking quickly here. On 3rd down, Purdy. This one's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Offense to the line fast.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
McCaffrey. With no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. Working quickly here.
4 yards.
Get my ball back.
He'll throw it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now Purdy leading the offense up to go for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it.
Put you right back on
He
you,
gets into the
dude.
end zone, so the choice to pass on
Put your punk ass right back on you.
gives him a 1-point
I'm
lead.
trying to get on the microphone now.
15. Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's White on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Darnold looking to throw. That's incomplete left side. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain.
Back to throw it.
Come on, man.
Complete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Purdy setting up that play action. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall.
What?
And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So they'll be set up for the 1st and goal when we come back. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Get set, get set. 18!
On the counter, McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead to 7. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Here's Purdy to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2. And now their 2nd conversion. So they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold taking a shot deep here. That's cut at the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
81 yards on the play. And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Pulls it at the 7. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49er first down. A gain of 14. First down, 49ers.
First down, Purdy to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
6 yards. It's second down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
18, what's up?
He's back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down.
That should be it, man.
This is why
3
we
plays
hear
in a
about
row.
closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking to throw.
Go back on mute. Go back on mute. Hold on, let me put the finishing touches.
You know, Kate, I don't think
Let me put you right back on mute.
All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field. And it's
Trying to roll out that coffin.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Darnold. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. And dose of the hurry up here.
Back at the 46-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks trail by a field goal. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go.
To throw, here's Darnold. He got there in time. He's taken down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher, and I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They're going to pass it here.
What?
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Here he is to throw. Kittle makes the catch. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Copy the pace here as the clock continues to run.
And the 49er first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Yet again, he finds Kittle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They'll look to throw it. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That is their 3rd conversion this game.